I just wanna see that ass clap, clap. Go ahead, baby, throw it back, back, clap, clap. Yeah, baby, go and throw it back, back, clap, clap. I'ma take you home and I'ma tap that. I just wanna see that ass clap, clap. Go ahead, baby, throw it back, back, clap, clap. Yeah, baby, go and throw it back, back, clap, clap. I'ma take you home and I'ma tap that. I just wanna see that ass clap, 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 clap. Go ahead, baby, throw it back, back, clap, clap. Yeah, baby, go and throw it back, back, clap, clap. I'ma take you home and I'ma tap that. I just wanna see that ass clap, clap, clap. Go ahead, baby, throw it back, back, clap, clap. Yeah, baby, go and throw it back, back, clap, clap. I'ma take you home and I'ma tap that. Don't stop, hop it like a French record. Everybody watching, she might be the best ever. Arch back, I just wanna see it better.
What up? The song you were hearing in the background is called The Clap. It's by local Edmonton artist, K Blitz. Shout out to K Blitz for giving us the exclusive first listen to this new track. It's straight fire. Give him a follow on his Instagram at K Blitz Music. And you can also follow him on Spotify at K-Blitz. I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Kiss My Souls. They're an up-and-coming Canadian brand of clothing and sneakers. Give them a follow at Kiss My Souls INC on Instagram. And head over to kissmysouls.ca and buy yourself some new drip for the summer. Use promo code DJ.Grizz and you get 20% off. Just the clothing, not the sneakers. And we also want to give a shout out to Haiku. They specialize in vegan edible delights. They're delicious and they get you pretty high. So give them a follow on Instagram as well. Haiku_CO3. What's up, everybody? This is DJ Grizz, and alongside my co-host,
Dylan Roberts.
Let's get into it. We're going to call this episode Bey Call. Why? Because Beyonce's homecoming is everything. It was dope. I loved it.
Man, already had respect for Beyonce, but that took it to a whole another level.
A whole different level. Like, it just had everything, and like the costumes and the dancing and the whole band, the high school or college band, everything. It was just dope. Like, I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this.
Oh, here we go.
I could care less about Beyonce. I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. Her music's dope. Her music has always been dope. Great. Whatever. But this just showed me a different side of her.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate what she did with this mini documentary, if you want to call it that, on her experience at Coachella last year. Or, sorry, Beychella. Sorry, Beehive, don't kill me.
The Beehive's coming for you.
Oh, I believe it. But it was dope.
Yeah, everything from the production of it and just how she was going into how much time it took and, you know, how she had just given birth. It was,
it was crazy.
Eye-opening.
If you watch it, you'll see the diet that she says she was on. I couldn't do it. I know that for a fact. But I suggest you give it a watch. Get someone's Netflix password and...
we all know you don't have your own account.
Check it out for yourself. What else has been happening this week? Unfortunately, there was a massive bombing going on in Sri Lanka. You got info on that, don't you?
Yeah. Very tragic scenario that they're saying could have been prevented. Apparently, the police were warned 10 days before, but major officials of the country had no idea that it didn't get relayed to them.
Right.
So, and just that it seems like they have a lot of political issues in the country, which is unfortunate, but the real issue is over 300 dead, 500 more injured.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I really wish I hadn't watched some of the videos. It's a mess.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, our thoughts and prayers are with everybody that's involved and afflicted by those bombings in Sri Lanka. I couldn't imagine anything like that. But moving on to something a little more,
uplifting.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. This is why I have a co-host.
Got you.
Kid Cudi dropped 10 G's, $10,000
Okay.
on chicken
Where from?
from Popeyes. you know, I love that chicken from Popeyes, but I don't know if I'd spend 10 G's on chicken. But there was a reason for it. He bought $10,000 worth of Popeyes and fed the homeless before Coachella.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Shout out to Kid Cudi, man. That's
That's like respects.
Using your platform for the right thing for sure.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I can't, I'm not homeless, but I would have lined up for my for my little piece of chicken there. But respects to Kid Cudi for that, man. Definitely. That's huge.
Yeah.
What else has been happening in the news this week? It looks like a judge rules that Flint residents can now sue the federal government over the water crisis.
Good.
This is insane that this is still an issue. Like, this is not a third world country. This is the United States of America.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And Flint has been without clean water since, 2014?
2014, yeah.
I can't wrap my mind around that. To think that I couldn't get, a drink of water from a tap in my home.
Crazy.
That's insane. That they don't have clean water. I don't even think they're supposed to be bathing in that water at all.
No, the lead levels in the water are insane. Yeah, that's 5 years later and you still don't have clean water.
That's crazy to me. I don't understand that. Prayers to Flint.
Yeah.
I hope they get at least some kind of compensation for being without clean water for 6 years, 5 years, or whatever it is.
They deserve every penny.
Yeah, no doubt. Moving on, we're gonna get into our dope finds of the week.
'Cause my life is dope, and I do dope.
One thing that I found on Prime Video was this movie by Childish Gambino. It's called Guava Island, and it's starring him and Rihanna and a few other familiar faces. And it's a really dope movie. It reminded me of old school Michael Jackson movies when Michael used to put out his little movies and do his little song and dance. It was kind of like that. It's really dope. If you get a chance to stream this, I suggest you do. I loved it, every minute of it.
Yeah, it's an experience, that's for sure. It's not it's very condensed, and I just really enjoyed everything from his performance in it to Rihanna's performance. Just very, very, very well done.
Yeah, they both did a great job. Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, definitely.
We had another dope find for this week. What was it?
The electric skateboard. My mind was blown. I've been skateboarding all my life, and until Saturday night, had no idea there was such a thing as an electric skateboard until I see this kid zoom past me on one, and summer 2019, it's coming. Electric skateboard. I'm buying one.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Electric skateboards. I knew about electric skateboards, but apparently Dylan over here has been living under a rock for quite some time.
I guess so.
Well, those are our dope finds of the week. Next up, we have If You Don't Know, Now You Know. The average person will spend a total of 3,680 hours or 153 days searching for misplaced items, keys, cell phones, sunglasses, and paperwork. Top of the list of commonly lost items.
Wow.
I did not know that.
I kind of wish I didn't know that. 153 days looking for stuff?
I feel like I spend more than that looking for stuff because I'm always looking for something.
So, you're
my keys are always
above
missing.
average for sure.
Always. How many times a day do I ask you, hey, man, have you seen my keys?
Nope.
If you don't know, now you know. Next up, we got DJ Life. What are we covering this week in DJ Life?
This week we are covering preparation for gigs and how to keep it fresh.
Right. Gig prep.
Super important.
It's super important. I mean, if you don't prep for your gig, I mean, you're just going to be flying off the handle. And I'm not necessarily talking about like creating a set list. I'm more so familiarizing yourself with the type of gig that it is and making sure that you have the proper music to correspond with the event.
Yeah.
I mean, or even like when I do a show, like if I'm opening for an artist or some kind of hip-hop show, I will definitely come up with a folder of music that corresponds with that artist's music.
Right.
And I think it just helps the night go a lot smoother, and it shows that you put effort into what you're doing.
Yeah, I think it leaves an impression on people. You know, people notice when everything just flows nicely together and it doesn't just seem like thrown together last minute.
Right. I mean, a lot of people think that we just
show up
and push play.
Yeah.
They don't realize the amount of time and thought that goes into what we actually do as a DJ. So gig prep is very important. All right, next up we got ultimatums.
Ooh.
So the would you rather. This week's would you rather. Would you rather be consistently tired no matter how much sleep, or consistently hungry no matter what you eat, assuming that there are no health problems besides the feeling of hunger or sleepiness?
That's a good one.
Would you rather?
I want to say the sleep one.
Really?
Yeah. I think maybe that's just with our lifestyle. I think we feel that a lot anyways. But
yeah, I feel like I'm always tired no matter what.
Yeah,
anyway,
there's nothing worse than being so hungry that your stomach is just like yelling at you.
Just like the hanger is real.
Yeah, and then it affects your emotions, and then it's over.
Oh, absolutely. I know when I'm hangry, like, don't even talk to me.
Yeah.
Like, until I get something in my stomach, approach at your own risk.
Oh, beware.
I don't know. I think I'd... yeah, maybe I'd do the sleepiness. I'm always tired anyways.
Yeah.
So, like, what does it matter?
Need that food.
Point? Yeah, we all need food to survive.
What are we getting into next?
Up next, we have Question of the Week. We got a couple great questions in this week. Don't forget, guys, to keep sending us your questions. Doesn't matter what it is. We'll do our best to come up with the answer for you. It could be why are strawberries red? Like, anything is on the table, and we will do our best to find the answer for you. You can DM us on our Instagram at lastcallpc, and you can hit us up at our email address at lastcallpcast@gmail.com.
Okay.
And you got this one, right?
Yeah. This week's question comes from Just a Phase. That is JUSTFAZ with the number 3. Sorry, I was gonna bite my tongue, Phase, but I had to address that. That's cute.
I thought it was a 12-year-old girl. It's just the way it was spelled, but it's okay.
We'll let it slide. Okay. How do you feel about DJs playing uncensored music in the wrong environments?
That's a great question. I think it's very important to realize like where you are. Like if you're playing in a department store,
Yeah.
there's gonna be kids around, families are out doing their thing. You don't really want to be dropping songs with F-bombs and sexually explicit language and
Upbeat.
I mean, you want to keep it kind of clean, like
Pharrell happy.
yeah,
That's the
like
vibe.
play some happy ass music, like
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's very important to. It depends on the gig and it depends on the situation, but I know if I was walking around with my kids at it and the DJ was just dropping F this and F that, I'd probably just get out of there.
Yeah, and it probably will affect the business of that store too, because if
absolutely,
I'm not coming back to your store if that's what you're promoting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. It's definitely gonna affect the business.
But I think that also goes into the nightclub industry. Yes, everyone in the bar is over the age of 18, so they've heard swears before.
Right.
But there is still a lot of content that you have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to because the music you play represents who you are as a DJ.
Exactly.
And I don't think a lot of people realize that, and that goes into more than just uncensored. That goes into how artists portray themselves in the media. I look into when I'm going to play a certain song, but
right,
it's a tricky subject for sure.
Definitely. Well, we hope that answers your question.
Definitely. Hope I explained that good enough.
Hope that was fitting. Next up, we got Dope DJ of the Week.
Right. Out of New York, I want to give a shout out to Room Service International.
Okay, who are they?
They're made up of The Hooligan and Joshua Lang. They're a couple DJs from New York that are traveling to underserved regions in Southeast Asia.
Okay.
And they're providing scholarships, restoring basketball courts, playgrounds, stuff like that for the children, aiding and supplying resources for victims of natural disasters in affected areas in Bali.
Wow, that's huge.
The list goes on. Feeding programs. It was very inspiring, and just reading. If you go onto their Instagrams at The Hooligan, WHOOLIGAN, and at Joshua Lang, they kind of break it down, and it's inspiring that they're using their platform to help the less fortunate. It's and they're not making a dollar off of any of it. So I mean, shouts out to them. That really touched me.
Absolutely. Respect to them. That's huge. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for DJs who are not just good at scratching and mixing and transitions. We're looking for people who are actually trying to make a difference in their communities, in their countries, in this world.
Yeah.
It's not just about what we do on the tables. There has to be more. We got to use our platform for more.
Yeah.
And that's huge. Respect to them. Definitely. So if you know any dope DJs that are out there making a difference, remember to share them with us. Our Instagram is lastcallpc, and our email address is lastcallpcast@gmail.com. Next up, we got Diary of a Mad DJ.
Oh, man.
So,
this is a touchy one.
This is a touchy one. It's about personal space and rude comments. How do you handle people who can't respect your personal space and people who drop off rude comments? Like play something good. Like
play something we can dance to. That's my favorite one. I always look at them and go, well, you can dance to any kind of music.
Yeah.
And they just usually walk away after that. But it depends how many drinks I think I've had.
Yep, that'll definitely...
how mad I get.
That'll definitely affect the outcome, for sure. I think even just like last week, I was telling somebody, hey, you need to back up. You're my personal bubble, my personal space bubble. I do not deal with people in my personal space very well. And I won't hesitate to tell you to back up, like, immediately. Like, don't touch me. I don't know you, so don't touch me. If you touch me, it's going to be a problem.
But you're the DJ. I can do whatever I want to.
No, that's not how it works. I'm sorry. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Or just don't touch me. All right? And as for the rude comments, I honestly just shrug my shoulders and put my headphones back on and act like they don't exist.
Yeah, that's definitely the best way to deal with it.
Or else it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And there's no need for things to escalate. If you're gonna disrespect me for no reason other than the fact that you don't like the song I'm playing at the moment, then I don't need to acknowledge that you exist.
Absolutely.
Right?
The worst is when you can clearly see whether I'm on my laptop searching for something or I'm scratching or just doing anything in general but looking at you. There's probably a reason for that right. I'm not responding to you.
Exactly.
And if it's really that urgent, you can wait and I'll address you, or you can walk away and come back and be upset about it. But at the end of the day, I am working.
And you see, a lot of people don't get that because a lot of people think that we just come in and push buttons.
Right.
Or, they're intoxicated and we have to babysit all these drunk people.
Ugh.
I mean, there are other factors, but at the end of the day, respect is just respect. And
absolutely.
if you can just allow us to have our own personal space and not be a disrespectful asshole, then we're good.
That'd be great. Thank you very much.
All right, last part here. Making DJ fun again.
Woo-hoo.
What do we have for that one?
Relating right back to the Diary of Mad DJ, you got to learn how to, let it go, diffuse the situation if it escalates. But a lot of time just letting it go is probably going to be good for the situation and just good for your health. There's no reason to be stressed out while you're DJing over somebody insulting the song you picked. Yeah,
you got to learn how to, not take it too personally. Wu saw that, You're going to have people, no matter where you go and no matter where you play, you're going to have ignorant people who are going to get under your skin.
Yeah.
And you really just have to learn to just, let it roll off your back, or else you're just going to be stressed out and upset all the time. And I've been that grumpy old DJ. I've been that guy. I know this, And I'm not going to let people stress me out to the point where it gets me reacting.
Yeah.
The minute you got me reacting, I've lost.
Yeah, you're vulnerable, and that's usually not great outcome.
No, not at all. So try not to take it seriously, DJs, and understand that there are other factors, like people are dicks because they're drunk. And just try not to take it too seriously.
You can never please everyone in the room.
Ever. Not everyone's always going to be happy. So in the words of the Joker, why so serious? All right, so that covers that for this show. Thank you for rocking with us. We appreciate you guys listening and interacting with us. We've had a lot of dope feedback this week. I'm so thrilled that you guys are digging the content. We got a lot of dope people hitting us up and just nothing but positive words of encouragement. So I just want to say thank you to the listeners, and we appreciate you guys, and we wouldn't have a show without listeners. So thank you. Alright, and that's it for this week. We'll be back next week. Until then, be good and have a dope week. Peace out.
Peace.
I just wanna see that ass clap, clap, clap. Go ahead, baby, throw it back, back, clap, clap. Yeah, baby, go and throw it back, back, clap, clap. I'ma take you home and I'ma tap that. Long hair, pretty face, and appearance belly. Waking up beside her got you feeling like a millie. One that you can take home, not just to the telly. Anything that I wanna do, shorty gon' let me. Body like an IG model, I'm a double tap. Bring another bottle to the section where the sparklers at. Turning up on a weekday, no job. Anything I want, a brother get, no prob. Balls, dripping with the sauce. And she like that, so she all up on my jaw. Ass so fat, you can see it from the front. So wet, feeling like I'm trying to water bar. Yeah, that's mine, but you can stay looking, boy. I don't mind at all, she a star, get it, boy. Baby girl alive, I'm a #1 choice. And this drip got her panties getting moist. I just wanna see that ass clap, clap. Go ahead, baby, throw it back, back, clap, clap. Yeah, baby, go and throw it back, back, clap, clap. I'ma take you home and I'ma tap that. I just wanna see that ass clap, clap. Go ahead, baby, throw it back, back, clap, clap. Yeah, baby, go and throw it back, back, clap, clap. I'ma take you home and I'ma tap that. I just wanna see that ass clap, 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 clap. Go ahead, baby, throw it back, back, clap, clap. Yeah, baby, go and throw it back, back, clap, clap. I'ma take you home and I'ma tap that. I just wanna see that ass clap, clap, clap. Go ahead, baby, throw it back, back, clap, clap. Yeah, baby, go and throw it